How's it going, everyone? It is Professional Trader King, where I catch precise bottoms and tops in the stock market. And for all my guys that are previously subscribed and love watching my videos, I'm going to keep reiterating exactly this strategy where it gets right to you and you understand it so clear that you can look at a chart just like me and be like, okay, I see what I'm doing. I see what I want to do. I'm not going to have FOMO. I'm not going to have chasing because this strategy right here can make you a millionaire. And I'm telling you, with the right patience and the right discipline, anyone can do it. I've been doing this for over 6 years, and it has gave me financial freedom, and it can to do it for you too. And before I got to talk about LUNR, I do keep in mind I had to keep saying there. If you do want me to hold your hand and you can follow strictly my alerts, I do have a premium Discord for that, and I don't charge an outrageous price. I try to make it very decent, which is only $6 a month because I do put a lot of time in this. If you want to join it, I'll put it in the YouTube comments below. But let's talk about LUNR. And I'm going to talk about, a lot of the reversals. I'm a reversal type of player. I like to buy shares that are dirt cheap, and I like to sell it to the chasers up in here, that you see, right? And I want to show you guys the danger side of chasing. I want to show you guys why you don't chase and how you can be a massive buy holder if you don't see these reversal points. Yes, you can make a lot of money if you do momentum trades. I'm not saying that, but every now and then you're going to get that one trade that blows your account. It's best to take the trades when there's less momentum, and then when the momentum picks up, you have your trades early and you sell it to the people who are trying to get in late. Always get in early is my motto. So, like I said, I do things totally different than the normal trader. I am a trend catcher. I look to catch the trends faster than anyone before they actually happen. A lot of people see a trend happening when these big red candles happen, right? They see this big red candle down and they're like, okay, I'm getting in. And guess what? It tries to reverse. I get in at the top and then the big candle happens and I make my gains just in case it tries to reverse on me. So here's the system. You have the three bands. You have the bottom band is your buy zone, labeled it green, so that anybody with the eyeballs can see. This is go time. We're looking to go. Doesn't mean you get in right away, but we look for a buy zone. The middle band is where price is going to revert back to. It reverts back to it all the time. It will always hit it. So when you see price steadily above it, like way above it, like right in this, that's a lot of gap right in here, way above it. Price will hit it because it can't sustain it, and the algos will make that do it. I remember this clearly, the moon landing, a lot of hype, and made people massive money if you got in early. These people down in here made the money, and then the people who got in late, way up in here, and tried to chase it, lost a lot of money. So I'm going to show you guys exactly where I like to buy and to show you examples, back testing, because remember, price is always going to follow this middle band. It's going to magnet to it. If it goes way above or way down below, you're going to get reversal points. And that's what I like to do. I'm not saying I'm going to catch the absolute bottom of LUNR and I know where to absolutely sell at the top. No one knows that, but I am going to show you how the system works, where you can be a profitable trader and compound your account fast. So right in here, we talk about the middle band is going to touch it, but when does it touch it? We use time distance. When we see 1 to 2 candles like this, as you can see, when it goes away from it, it forms a gap of no candles touching it. I like to look for 1 to 2 weeks of it not being touched. So right in here, we have 8/14/2023. Anything that doesn't touch the middle band in 3 weeks to 1 month is super long. So I want to look for at least 1 week, a week and a half to about 2 weeks, and then I want to see how close are we to that lower band. I want to be as close as possible, and then I want to look at my KDJ. What is my K at? I want to see an extreme level of low K. So right in here, we have our touch at 8/14. We go down. So we have 1 day, 2 day, 3 day, 4 day, 5 day. That's a whole week. Then the weekend starts, and then 1 day, 2 day, 3 day. So we have 1 week and 3 days. And guess what? Where that is at? We have a touch at the lower band. The algos did it to a T. They know the ATR levels, and that's what I'm using. How far can we get before we have a correction? And I'm not just, yes, I am kind of guessing, but I know a precise bottom and I know how to accumulate. I don't know the exact bottom, but I know a precise reversal point. And that's what we get right in here. We get a reversal. I accumulate as much shares as possible because I have a low K, I have time distance, and it's at the lower band. All three match for reversal. Next day we have 11%. Next day we have 8%. Next day 3%. Next day 7%. We got to our target. Bam, bam, and bam. Right here, we get to the target, and that is massive gains. And this is when I talk about compounding your account. When you keep growing and growing and growing, your account will consistently be profitable. I am not trying to make home run hits where I buy it right here and then I hold it. And, but look, you see, if I was going to hold it, it would keep going down. I look for these correction points where the algos kick in, and then a lot of people are probably buying it in here, and guess what happens? It goes down. We're getting it early with all these candles right in here. And yes, essentially it is a falling knife, but I'm catching the trend reversal fast because I know where the algos are going to want to reverse the trend and make us gains. So, but yeah, I would never catch the first couple days because guess what? We had to follow the time distance rule, and we want to make sure we're close as possible to the lower band. So there's an example of a buy. Looks like it was listed right in here. This is quite normal when you see an IPO listed. It just goes up way up. But guess what? It still conforms to this middle band. It gets way up, and then it shoots straight down to here, and it just goes down ever since. Let me show you the sell zones that I thought I saw everybody chasing, and I said it in my Discord, do not buy this stock. Do not buy it till it gets to a right area. A lot of people right in here, we're trying to... Hold up one second. Sorry about that. A lot of people right in here were trying to buy it. I said, let's wait, if you're going to buy it, for the EMA 10. And that's what we get here in this middle band. And guess what? It starts to shoot up right in here. And this is when it gets really, really scary. I think, obviously, with the news, it can go well above the ATR levels. And that's what it did. And I never short. I'm not ever going to short. I'm only a bull. And so I don't care how high this goes because I'm not losing money. But I do want to be the bull at the right level, though. So as you can see, we go off this candle here. It didn't quite hit this, but we have time distance from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a week. And then about the same. 1, 2, a week and 2 days. We're over the band here. We have time distance. And then we shoot right back down. And right here. So you would make massive 15% and 11% downside if you were actually doing puts. So that's how you play both sides of the playing field. Now we're at right in here. It's just kind of zigzagging around my middle band. Nothing to really, really look at. We could see not too much going on here. We have strong support at 448. We're getting resistance at 727. So there's quite a range right there, right? If you're looking at this range here, bam is where you're going to be kind of your resistance here as we've seen it, and then here's your support where it really did rally. But I don't use those kind of things because a lot of retail traders use that and the market makers know that, and I use this unique strategy that no one else has. So right in here, it looks like we are going to correct to this middle band because price has to touch it. It's going to magnet to it, and sometimes it touches it very fast like it right in here. But this is where it's in a range bound, and if you're trading, not really my type of style. My type of style is where I showed you where to buy in my back testing of this chart. And then if you wanted to do puts, right in here you would have made bank. But like I said, I am a bull. I try to help you guys out. That's just my nature. I like to just be a bull. So here's my analysis on LUNR. I do want to see for a bull power at $3.30 roughly. And I do want to see some time distance. If it doesn't hit this, it does not count. But I would like to see some more time distance. Like I said, about a week and a half is really good. And then 1 month is very long. And I go really heavy on those kind of plays. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to join the premium Discord, it is only $6. I will never increase it. And I promise you, you are going to make way more than $6 a month. And I assure of that. I have tons of people out there, tons of reviews. A lot of people can reiterate, we haven't had a loss. We had one loss in 8 months, and that was because of those penny stocks, higher risk, higher reward, right? But this strategy works. has 95%, over 95% win ratio. I do this full time, and I've started making this Discord and these YouTube videos because this is a hidden treasure. No one else has this system, and if you're watching this video, you like reversals, right? You want to know, okay, it would have been nice to know where LUNR was, and a lot of people were overhyping it. It would have been nice to see this system. But a lot of people see this. Oh, it's going to go up and up and up. We're going to follow the trend, right? Right in here. It's going to bounce right in here, and we're going to see. But then it's like, oh, it doesn't. And then you lose a lot of money. But I can see before this trend is happening, before it reverses. And you can too, if you have two sets of eyeballs, and you can see like, okay, this is scary. We have time distance. We are above the upper band. We have a higher K here. This looks, why are we buying this? And you would have never bought that, and that's where I come in here. And if anyone says like, should I buy that? I said no, absolutely not. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to join the premium Discord, there's going to be a link down below into the comment section. I'll say join the premium Discord for my alerts. It'll be pinned in the comments and in the description. You can't miss the Discord link. And when you click on it, it'll take you to this landing page, free chat. Doesn't mean you're a subscriber. What you have to do is go over to the subscriptions tab here and just hit on any of these tabs here. The premium chat, you can just hit the first one and it'll opt you to subscribe. There's plenty of payment methods, but do keep in mind it is cheaper on your computer because you avoid the iOS fee. Because if you're doing it on your phone, this is an app and it charges you like $1 or $2 more. It'll be cheaper on your computer. But I really hope to see you guys there. What you'll get is my exact entries and exits. I'm very transparent, nothing to hide. If I was in LUNR, I will say I'm buying it at $5 and I'm selling it at $6 as an example. And I won't leave you guys alone. You guys will know when I enter, when I exit. And it won't be just, here's a watch list. I like LUNR. Go buy it, whatever you want. I'm going to tell you guys when to buy it and when to exit. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a like, subscribe, comment to me. Anything you want, any type of engagement will help the algorithm on YouTube. Share it to other people. So it does mean a lot if you guys give this a like and subscribe. And it means a lot to me to keep making videos. Thank you so much for your time, guys, and I hope to see you in the premium Discord. Peace out. Let's make some money.